Individual 1 is noted with having these two chromosomal pairs. So in order to figure out which alleles are included within our inversion, I took chromosome 2 and placed it under chromosome 1 by matching up the beginning and ending alleles. So from that, I was able to see that between I and L, it was completely inverted into chromosome 2, and because it included our centromere, we notice it is a pericentric inversion. So we are wanting to know what happened between a cross between J and K. So when looking at our chromosomal loop, I like to look at this as 4 racetracks, and we're trying to figure out which courses can be included within a race. In order to do that, they have to reach all checkpoints, and they cannot delete or repeat checkpoints. So I'm going to use this marker to represent our car. So for our first course, we start with M. We're going to go up to I to J and hit our centromere, go to K to L, H, G. So with that one, smooth sailing, that is able to be included because we hit all of our checkpoints. So with course 2, we're going to start with M again. We'll go to M to I to J, and here we have our cross at our centromere. Then we're going to K to L, and we're going to come back and hit M again. So because we hit M again, and we did not hit H and G, we cannot use that as a valuable course. So for 3, we're going to start with M. We're going to go up through our loop, hit L and K, hit our centromere, hit J and I, and then come out at H and G. So because we hit all of our checkpoints and did not repeat or delete, that is a viable course to use. And then for our last course, because we already came out on one of our courses on this end, we cannot use this as a starting point. So we're going to use our last course that we have not used yet on this end, starting with G. So we're going to go from G to H, to L to K, hit our centromere and our cross, go to J to I, and then come back around and hit H and G again. So we did not make it to M, and then we hit H and G twice before making this a non-viable course. So when looking at chromosome 2, individual 2, we see that it's a little bit different. So their chromosomal pairs are a complete inversion of one another, therefore making all of the alleles be included onto our loop. So when we do our course track, we notice something unique, and we notice that all of our courses are viable because we are able to hit all of our check marks and not repeat. For example, I'll use course 2. We start at down here, we hit M, I, J, our centromere, we hit our cross, and we go to K to L to H and G, and then we come back out, and we do not hit any other checkpoints. So when looking at differences between these two, because individual 2 has more viable courses, we note that this will have a higher fitness compared to individual 1, making this individual 2 be more successful at mating, reproducing, and longevity in life.